The Daleks are ready to invade the Earth. Exterminate! 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 This guide will look at all the filming locations for the Dalek invasion of Earth. It was mostly filmed around London. Daleks are the masters of Earth. Daleks are the masters of Earth.
We are now at Kew Railway Bridge, and here was where the TARDIS landed in the episode, and it was down by the river where the Robo-Man was about to commit suicide. The location was used for where the TARDIS landed, looking up here. Funny enough, they filmed the opening sequence where they looked out along the river, and then for some reason they then changed to the studio where they recreated this entire set in the studio. And to finish off, there was a high shot of the original actors looking down at the river before cutting to studio.
Well, there we are, back home, your planet.
You brought us a long way around, Doctor.
St Katharine's Docks was where the Doctor and Ian investigate the warehouses. It's all been redeveloped since, so we can't work out exactly where it was, but the warehouse behind me does look similar with the windows. Across the river is Battersea Power Station, and this was used as the view across the river from where the TARDIS landed. There's been a lot more buildings and bigger trees that have grown since 1964.
What's that monstrosity out there?
Battersea Power Station.
Opposite the BBC Television Centre, or what used to be, is Woodlane Underground Station, and behind this is Westfields Shopping Centre. And this was where Barbara was chasing Susan back to the Rebel base. It's all been demolished, and the shopping centre is there instead now. St Katharine's Dock was also used for where the Robo-Men were patrolling London. Unfortunately, the whole area is being redeveloped. It's quite hard to work out exactly where, but the building opposite is Butler's Wharf, which matches the buildings in the original episode. It was underneath Hammersmith Bridge by Riverside Studios where the Dalek emerges from the water. Embankment was used in the Dalek invasion of Earth, where Jenny and Dortmund were being hunted by Daleks. This is just by Westminster Bridge. A Dalek crosses the bridge looking back from Albert Embankment. Barbara and Jenny help Dortmund up the stairs towards Westminster Bridge. On the opposite side of the staircase, you can see the Dalek division looking up the stairs. And then you have the famous shot of the Dalek moving past the House of Parliament. Barbara, Jenny and Dortmund are running across Westminster Bridge from the Daleks. On Whitehall / Parliament Street, looking up towards Trafalgar Square, Jenny and Barbara are running from the Daleks. The next statue up towards Trafalgar Square, looking back towards Big Ben, was where Jenny and Barbara were hiding from the Daleks against this war memorial. We are now at Trafalgar Square, and this was where the Daleks were invading London. A Dalek comes out from behind the Charles James Napier statue. Barbara, Jenny and Dortmund are running along a road. This is at Trafalgar Square, just outside the Portrait Gallery. Unfortunately, the road is now gone as it has been pedestrianised. The continuing shot is where the queue is for the National Portrait Gallery. The road is still gone because it's been pedestrianised. Across the road from the Royal Albert Hall is the Queen Victoria Memorial. It looks like the stairs at the front have been altered, but this is where the Daleks invaded. This was taken on the bit of road for the long shot. Barbara and Jenny are hiding from the Daleks at door 6 of the Royal Albert Hall. They have glassed in the area so you can't see through the archway anymore. Door 8 seems to be moved over 2 doors down, but this was where Jenny and Barbara wheeled Dortmund along the Royal Albert Hall. Door 9 North was where Barbara, Jenny and Dortmund are hiding from the Daleks, looking at them from across the road at the Queen Victoria Memorial. Outside Wembley Station is Engineers Way, and there is the Brent Civic Centre. And this was where Dortmund tries to put up the Daleks with a bomb. Unfortunately, it's all been demolished. Third Way, which is near Wembley Stadium, was where Jenny and Barbara were driving into the Daleks in their truck. Unfortunately, it looks like it's all been demolished and replaced, and the road behind me is now all closed off anyway. We are now at John Hull Quarry. Unfortunately, it's private and we can't get anywhere near it. And we've driven all the way around, and this is the best view we can get from it. And this was where the Daleks were building their mine.